Join the channel. Oh, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Trying to find a guy. Okay, who beat Arthur yesterday in WCS America? And is facing off against Sen next. Join the channel of that player's name. It's 3 letters. He's a Protoss player from Canada, America. He's won an MLG.
He's probably one of the 2 most famous players from the Americas in StarCraft 2 history.
I agree 100%. He's on Team Evil Geniuses. He switched from Liquid to EG.
He was on Millennium before that.
Yep. There we go. People joining. Okay.
And he beat Arthur yesterday.
He did?
2-0.
The answer was Huck. People are starting to roll on into the channel. And now we got a 1v1 going on. Mr. Chris, are you here?
I am indeed here. I am ready to go.
Sick. Okay, so let me try to...
Should we get a different person Intrigue played before?
Oh. New person. I can't type.
Wait, left bracket.
Just can you
bracket.
don't Linux, don't do it, Linux.
I think you should show the chat.
No.
How do you spell person like that?
Because look, if you shift everything to the right.
Okay, yeah, I see it. I do that in Star Dodgeball all the time because with the keyboard over more to the left than you used to.
Yep.
And for you, it's the same way. I got it.
All right. Here we go. Ready? I'm in start game.
Yep.
Okay. Let's give you the last segment of the night. We're going to be closing out after this. So, guys, be sure to continue tuning into MajorLeagueGaming.com for all the video gaming content. And here we go. So, Nick, we got Niteshade versus Calderes.
We do a Terran versus Protoss on Star Station. And this is the ladder version. I think the ladder is cross-map only now. I'm pretty sure. The tournaments are always cross-map only.
Yes, cross-only. Star Station, Protoss versus Terran.
Really a 2-player map, even though it looks like a 4-player map.
Certainly.
But one of the things about the 4 spawn maps, even if it's really, where they spawn to start, is the corner expos, if it gets to a stalemate game, can get really tricky. Well, early game, you can do ninja expos there. And then late game...
That's my favorite strat.
Late game, trying to control another corner can be tough because it's so far away from your main.
Right.
So defending both your... Often, I even see people like abandon main if it's like half hour in.
Yeah.
You're like, forget it. The main spot,
doesn't matter.
Move everything
Build my tech somewhere else.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Stop. Do the player intros to the tune of Call Me Maybe as a duet.
So Calderes is in the bottom right.
Hey, I just met him in the bottom right. What's his name, Nick?
That doesn't rhyme.
Calderes. It doesn't have to rhyme.
Yeah, sorry. Calderes.
And in the top left. And this is crazy. He's the blue Terran.
He's Niteshade baby.
Niteshade baby.
Okay, stop.
Sick. Good job, Nick. Pound it.
That was very impressive.
That's what we do.
Cast in the style of a movie trailer.
Coming this fall, I am proud to present a matchup of premier something. We have
the aliens versus the robots.
That trailer wasn't long enough, man. That was like a 10-second trailer. I don't think people are going to watch our movie.
It wasn't over. You just ended it.
Yeah, because you ended it.
No.
You said the title of the movie. The title of the movie ends it.
That was the plot of the movie.
You are arguing, cast in the style that you both despise each other.
You know, Nick, you don't know what you're saying. Like, you completely messed that up.
You don't get trailers. The movie could have been called...
Look, here's how you do a trailer, Nick.
Okay,
Just listen for a second. Just let me talk. Gosh, sometimes I can't even...
All right, you've had your second. So,
no, Nick.
Did you see the recent movie with the kaijus, right?
Yes.
You can call it, the movie's about Protoss versus robots.
You said the title of the movie in the beginning.
That wasn't even a title.
That was clearly the title as you were intending it.
The title was going to be Madness on Star Station.
And you thought that orange player yesterday... It wasn't the reason he was attacking our flank every single second. Let's say you're trying to do homework or something, and then you have a kid just hitting you with a spoon.
You know
You're going to just shove it away and say, you know what, Axeltoss, it doesn't matter. We should win anyway. No!
I understand not everyone can be a zone control expert. It's okay. You should focus on things like League of Legends.
What? My League of Legends is amazing.
Stop. Alex, you may only cast in questions. Nick, you may only cast as if you're extraordinarily angry.
So, is this probe going to kill that Vespene gas there?
I don't care. What? You know what?
Why don't you care?
This doesn't matter. There's way bigger things going on. I mean, look at this. Look at what
could be
the
bigger?
Blue Terran is doing.
Why is that important?
Building the command center? That doesn't even make any sense.
Who cares?
Why is he? No, this
That's
isn't.
not. Why is that important, Nick?
None of this stuff makes any sense at all. Like, you just don't get it. Like, this whole game
Why does StarCraft have to make sense?
doesn't make sense. Because it does. It's strategy. It's logic. It's numbers. Numbers make sense. But this game here, it doesn't make sense.
Okay, stop. Swap roles.
Why is he getting a second gateway before his Nexus?
It doesn't
Alex?
make any sense, Nick. It's actually I don't even understand. It doesn't comprehend in my mind.
Why is the blue Terran making 2 bunkers? He hasn't even scouted anything. In fact, looking
This
at his
is
vision,
one of the most frustrating games I've ever seen.
I don't get
First
what's
of
going
all,
on.
the Protoss I just can't comprehend why he would make a decision like that. And then on the other side of things, Terran, his reaction, he's not even scouting.
Why is he building a second gateway but not using it?
He just made a building and he's not making anything?
Why is he
That
doing
is
that?
the most inefficient use of time I've ever seen in my life.
Well, why are you getting so upset about it?
Well, because if you're going to make a gateway, you're going to build something out of it.
Okay,
If you're not going to build...
In the style that you are both in a best Mr. Bitter impersonation contest.
You know, Nick, I think the Zerg player is going to win this game.
I don't know, Alex. This is kind of crazy. I don't know about this. You know, you told me
Yeah.
last night you were out pretty late. What happened there?
I don't know, Nick. There's actually this funny story with this pro player at Homestead. You know, it was Rhett. And, you know, me and Rhett, we were going to the bar, and we decided to actually, you know, try to buy a lot of drinks. And then I split out on my own, man. And you know what happened?
What happened?
I should have brought Rhett with me, because bad things happened on my way home, and you know there was an ATM involved. I'll just say that.
Lesson learned, man.
Yeah.
When you're in a foreign country, for you guys out there, lesson learned: never go out on your own. Always bring a buddy. Always bring someone who knows the native language, because bad things happen. But back to the game.
You know what's
Okay,
better? You know
stop.
what's better than StarCraft? Miller Lite.
Okay, stop.
Sorry.
You must both cast incomplete sentences, but you may only say 1 word each.
Amazing.
Mothership.
Wrong.
Time warp.
Wrong. Time warp is 2 words. Wrong.
No.
Yes.
It's
What?
contractions.
Wrong.
Are
Wrong.
1.
Okay, stop. In the same style as you have to take it in turns, but you're both one person.
Wait, what?
You are one person. Your sentences, you must
Ah.
roll into one sentence.
So,
The
Protoss
is
looking
to
take
an
expansion
at
the
base
of
his
opponent.
it
Might
be
a
bad
decision
because
his
opponent
would
place
a
siege
tank
above
that.
expansion.
So,
Okay, stop. You must now both cast as close to in unison as you can get.
The
the
stalkers,
stalkers
are
are attacking
the third
third
location.
of Terran.
The
And
Terran
Terran is
defending a strong position with bunkers and
hellbats.
siege tanks and
Siege
hellbats.
tanks and hellbats. The Protoss is
posturing
posturing outside
the
his
Terran
opponent's
base
natural
expansion.
expansion, and it looks like he might
be
be
going,
going for
Dark
Templar.
Unfortunately, the Protoss has not built anything
anything
in the
in
last
Okay,
few
stop.
minutes.
In the style of White Raw Special Tactics.
He needs to be expanding as he's doing this.
First expand, then make defense.
Yes.
Defense is very important.
Blink Stalkers are special tactics.
Blink Stalkers can blink into main.
Yep.
Special tactics distract.
Yes.
In the front, more vulnerability.
And make expansion.
Make Protoss no expansion. No make expansion.
Make expansion.
Terran no defense.
Go to the
no
bar.
defense.
Get a drink.
Special
Make
tactics.
drink. Special tactics.
Going into the main, he's doing a lot of harassment.
Okay, stop. Cast like you have both just found out that only one of you will have a job after today, and it will be based on this game.
The Protoss is moving around. He's
No,
doing a
he's
lot of
not.
great
See, Nick,
harassment.
you're always wrong. That just doesn't make any sense. Here's what's actually happening here, okay? The Terran is making a command center, and you just don't know that.
You're
Nick.
right. The Terran is not actually making a command center.
No, he is.
One
You
thing
can
about
clear-
StarCraft, if you don't have an SCV building a building, it's not actually being made.
You know what? I'm going to provide valuable commentary here,
Okay.
so I'm going to cut you off.
All right.
The Mothership Core is actually killing these tanks, and there's nothing to defend it. So I didn't want to have to pressure you with trying to figure that out, because I could handle it on my own.
You know, there are 4 Marines there. Just to point out the nothing to defend part.
But the thing
More
is, like,
importantly,
the
what's going
former-
on here
they're
is
not
the
efficient.
Protoss is on 2 bases.
You see, that's actually not
reducing
what's...
tech.
Why are you misleading our audience? You shouldn't be misleading our audience. You're always doing that. But it's okay. I'm here to help. And eventually we can get to a stage where we're not misleading the audience anymore, in the form of just me being here and you not.
Well, back to the game. What's going on here?
I felt really
Like
mean.
Korean
I
casters.
didn't like that. Okay, sorry, what?
Cast like Korean casters.
Hell battle!
Oh, SEV!
Oh!
SEV!
Oh!
Oh, Mothership Core!
Terran!
Mothership Core!
Vision!
Vision!
Ooh,
Oh,
third base!
Nexus!
Nexus!
Expansion?
Expansion! Make expansion!
Oh, Stalker.
Oh, units over there.
The Terran defensive.
Very, very
Defensive.
defensive, but third
Defensive.
command center on the way.
Pentakill! Pentakill! No?
No,
Okay,
no.
stop. In unison Korean casting.
Ah!
Orbital! Orbital!
Orbital!
Orbital! Ah!
No.
Oh,
Nexus.
Nexus!
Oh,
Leaf, leaf.
Left.
Ooh,
Oh,
siege!
Sidro!
Siege mood!
Hellbot. Imba.
Ooh, very
Oh,
imba.
Stalker. Stalker. Oh, Stalker, Stalker.
Oh,
Stalker,
Bigama!
Stalker, Let's talk about the siege.
Alex, cast in sentences of 4 words, no more, no less. Nick, 6 words.
Stalkers.
No more, no less.
The Stalkers just died.
The Protoss has a mothership core.
I don't think that's right.
I do think that the core.
That is a hallucinate.
Where is the hallucinated unit?
None of them. Come on, Nick.
How
What's
well
up?
do you think Hellbats?
Nick, it's not hard.
What is your opinion of Hellbats?
Just build units and attack.
Do you think the Protoss attack?
The Protoss should attack. Why?
Okay, stop.
What about you?
You must both rhyme with each other.
You start.
The Terran is massing Hellbats.
But is that the right strat?
The Protoss looks to be up at bat here.
Or there, I wonder if that's the case.
Siege tanks are here, defending the base.
That they are. It might be a race.
Stalkers are coming to erase.
Uh-oh. Can he keep up the pace? Nick.
The Hellbats would not be very good in a race.
They might be if they had a
Okay,
base.
stop. Cast normally for now. Stream chat, I need a consonant. So put a consonant in the chat, please.
So not a vowel.
Not a vowel.
Everyone's typing A. All right, so the Hellbats are going to take out these Immortals.
Yeah.
So what do we actually stand here? The Terran's pretty far ahead, 122 to 81.
Yeah, he's
He's
got
pretty
a
far ahead.
very good composition.
Yeah.
He has the blue flame upgrade.
Well,
in
the
Hellbats.
Protoss has a third base, though. And
Well,
look
so
at all those High Templar. Like, that could
fourth
be a
base.
great way to come back in.
Or-
Oh, yeah, he is making a fourth base.
Or they both are, actually. Terran already has a
Oh,
fourth base.
so
You know
I
one
feel
thing?
like the Terran is ahead,
Okay,
but it's...
stop. Every word you say must start with the letter L. If it doesn't already start with the letter L, you must make it start with the letter L.
Le lotas. Lis. Las. Le learn lace.
Lilav, lo lilia, lut lu, lar, lying, lule. Licolis.
Lot le lule?
Let li lule.
Lule.
Lilo lo. Lalexis. Lila lolas later. Lil die.
Lulea. Liz laging.
Lanks and lelbats, likings, la roaching.
Okay, stop. Carry on casting like that. Just quickly, stream chat. I need a genre of movie or TV show. Carry on.
Regular or with L's?
Go regular for now.
Alright, so this Nexus is probably gonna die.
This game
is
might be
Protoss
over
dead?
soon.
I think the Protoss is like
I mean, he is, but he can try to stick in. If the 4th base isn't
Where
spotted,
does High Templar go,
if
man?
he kills this act,
I thought he had a bunch of High Templar. In the middle of the map. Did they die?
I wasn't. I missed him.
Okay, Stalkers might not be the answer. Calderes, come on, man, you got this. You got this, my friend. Does he have it though? That's a lot of.
He's letting down the name of the.
So just don't engage this. Oh.
How did he?
Well, he took
Okay,
out a
stop.
tank.
In the style of a romantic comedy.
What a tragedy. You know, these guys used to be best friends. Did you know? Do you know how Calderes and Niteshade actually met?
I do not, but you know, they're definitely posting each other.
Oh, they are, and it's the worst tragedy because they used to be lovers.
They used to be.
Yeah.
They used to be. But you know, sometimes conflicts can bring people back together again.
It can. I don't know if that's the situation.
Oh,
here,
after he lost his 3rd base, what could possibly bring these two people back together?
I mean, they just have to talk. They have to get over their differences.
There's no talking going on here. In
Yeah,
fact,
there's not.
it looks like this may be the end.
It's a tragedy.
Okay, stop. Alex in the style of Yoda. Nick in the style of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
These Hellbats wrecking everything they are.
Protoss, will he be back? I won't be back.
GG has been called, my young Padawan.
Alright, well done. That is the end. Once again, I feel we should probably make this disclaimer at the end of every episode.
Yeah.
For those of you who have just joined us, that was all acting. The majority of the stuff that's said is all done off suggestions from either the chat or myself. Pretty much everything that Nick and Alex said during this, they did not mean.
Yeah. Acting, joking around, having some fun. Chris, I just want to thank you so much once again. I love what you're doing with this show, and I hope you keep it up. And if we can do anything to help, just let us know, because it's awesome. And that being said, Chris, you want to go ahead and tell people where they can find more about you and your efforts and stuff like that?
I would absolutely love to. Thank you. Well, just thank you once again so much for having me on again. This is the second time I've been on, and I'd say it went even better than last time. We've had a lot of good stuff in the stream chat, and
Good.
people seem to be really enjoying it.
Good.
All right, so you can find me on my Twitter, which is at TetcherSC. That is TETCHERSC. And there will be tweets on that Twitter every time I upload a video to my channel, seeing as it's not that often. But my channel is unfortunately a horrible name due to not having a name change on YouTube yet. So
Okay.
it is youtube.com/evilguy13gaming. So, yep, it's not...
There are benefits to knowing that name.
It is. That
Yes.
got people in the game in the earlier challenges. So yeah, the 13 is a number in that. Evil Guy 13 Gaming, no dashes or anything. And just finally, be sure to follow the people who helped me out. Be sure to check out MLG, who have now had me on twice. It's been a great pleasure to come on, and it's gotten me quite a few new subscribers and followers, and it's been so helpful and so nice to hear all the nice feedback. Thank you for Game Social. That is my usual streaming outlet when I do other guests. That will be Nick Baker, who does a load of WCS stuff as well, and is just doing everything he can to help the UK scene, which is where I'm most prominent. And finally, just a big shout out to the team that I play. Well, not play for, the team that I manage, which is Animate Esports.
Well, Chris, thank you so much for coming on. Again, huge fan of what you do, and I hope you have continued success in the future. And I look forward to talking to you again soon, man.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, see ya. All right, guys, that was Chris Ivermee. Check him out. Really cool guy, really cool concept. And has a lot of other ideas that he wants to employ, so we'll have to see what happens moving forward. But that was a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you missed anything, VODs, youtube.com/officialmlgsc2 will likely be up there. If assuming there's no crazy, I don't know. Like, did we say anything terribly bad? It should be fine for the YouTube channel.
before we close out for tonight,
Yeah.
I think Asus ROG Day 2 just ended. So
Did
a lot
it?
of people were just watching that, jumping on our channel.
Oh, I see.
If you actually want to bring it to my screen.
Yeah.
Or actually, wait, do you want to be spoiled? Whatever.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
Go for it.
So I want to say for Day 2,
Uh-huh.
things went, I think, in most of these groups, how you would predict it. The exception of Group D. I think Ghost User did pretty...
Oh, wow. Ghost User, man.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for him.
Yeah,
He
both
just
the
had a
Duran
great
brothers.
run at DreamHack, too.
And this
Can
is
you hit show really quick? Sorry.
Sorry, yeah. So we see exactly. So he lost in the first round to Stardust.
3-2.
But then he back-to-back beat both the Duran brothers.
He's like,
Vortex
whatever,
and
man.
Lucifron.
3-1, 3-2. Get out of here, yo.
And that's a very good accomplishment.
So sick.
And the racial balance, like in Group B, 2 Terrans, 2 Protoss, 1 of each advance.
Right.
Group A, 1 of the Zergs advanced and 2 of a Protoss.
TLO
Group C.
unfortunately didn't advance there. But that's a tough group.
I mean, yeah, I think
I think a
Tasia
lot
Young-
of people were probably... Can you click on show? Look at those map scores. 5-6 for TLO. So we had a 3-1. Oh, no, 3... 1-3. Yeah.
Oh, he
he
was
3-0
inflated because he
Bishu,
3-0 Bishu, so
Yeah.
that helped us. He didn't do... But Hyun and Tasia kind of just
Yeah,
crushed that group.
That's unfortunate.
Um,
Any TLO fans?
Yeah, I mean, and same thing. This group, I think you'd expect Downright Gil and Alicia
Yeah.
to advance from that
Yep.
pretty convincingly.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we'll see that.
Elfie 6 and 8. Look at that map score for Elfie. Can you
Yeah.
click on show real quick? How did those
Sorry.
games go for him? 2-3 against Alicia. That could have gone either way.
This is actually the best group he could be in because PvP's
Yeah,
like
he
premier,
loves the PvP.
and you got the group with all the Protoss.
Yeah. So what's that playoff bracket look like? Yeah.
Here we go. See if we
Happy
can
Hyun, Tasia Ghost User. Wow. Predictions.
I think San will beat Dongray Gu, and then from there on I could see it's gonna be a Protoss in the finals. I don't think Yerji will beat all the Protoss.
Right.
At the top, I would bet on Tasia. So actually,
Ghost
Ghost
User
Tasia versus Hyun, who won that when they played?
Oh, good
Tasia
point.
did.
Oh, yeah.
Tasia beat 3-2 though, so.
Wow. That's going to be a sick final. So we got 2 non-Koreans there.
Yes.
So Ghost User, if he can make heroic stuff happen and beat Tasia and either Hyun are happy, would that be amazing?
But so far, has anyone placed over Korean? I guess Project lost to Happy.
Yeah.
And I guess Project's the only Korean to drop out. Oh, MC. So Happy's the Korean killer.
Wow. So he took out MC.
Not a single.
Wait, did they
Korean,
actually play though? Because isn't it impossible not to play someone in your group?
Yes.
I think that's how this format works.
But Happy did play MC to win a
Okay, fair enough. 3-1, not bad.
So
He beat MC.
yeah, and then who knocked that? So no Korean has lost to non-Korean
Right.
yet. Like they're all top of the group unless there was another Korean in there.
Yep.
And same here as well. Actually, but Happy beat MC. Bishu beat MC. Happy beat Project. And he beat San. So Happy's the Korean killer.
Wow. So leading into the playoffs, there, he's playing against Hyun.
Did he play? He hasn't played a Zerg yet though.
Ah.
But I mean, I don't know what that means. Has he played a Zerg in the whole tournament? No.
Huh.
Happy has not played a Zerg yet. The
That
entire
happens,
tournament.
man. You'd be
Yeah.
surprised. Like if you look at tournament hit, like remember we had Revival in WCS America Season 1.
Who only played Zergs?
Literally only played Zergs until the final of the entire thing,
Yes.
where he played Hero.
Yep. In round 32, he didn't play a single non-Zerg. Same with round of 16. And then in the
Playoff
first round of
bracket.
8, he played
Like Moonglade or someone.
he played Moonglade, and he played some
Snood
before
or someone.
Snood and Moonglade. Yeah, it might have been Snood and Moonglade. Yeah, it's Moonglade then Snood or
So
no,
fascinating.
Moonglade was on the top. It was
I'd
someone
have to
else.
look it up, man.
But,
I don't know it off the top of my head. But that's just funny how that
yeah.
happened. Like you could literally win a tournament only playing one matchup.
Yep.
What do you think it'd be efficient?
Oh, I think it was Suppy and then Snood.
Sure. Do you think it'd be efficient if you like only practiced one matchup? Just get really good at it. That's all you care about.
That's higher variance. Because like, what if Happy did that and he only practiced for a Zerg?
Then he wouldn't win. He wouldn't win, right?
Yeah, if you want to
like-
if you want to reliably do well. But if you're like a Castro player, a lot of them sometimes do that for
Oh, good
team
point.
leagues.
Yeah.
And you're like, I want to be anti-Protoss because Pro League's all Protoss anyway. And then they just say what map. They decide what map is likely to have that race on, and then they'll do sniper builds and stuff.
So Asus Raw continues tomorrow, probably. Tonight, Pro League's going on. Looking forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Pro League Grand Finals.
Pro League Grand
much a
Finals.
once-a-year thing.
If you're one of those guys that never watches Pro
Twice a
League,
year, yeah.
this is like the night to watch Pro League, I think.
Yeah.
It's at 3 a.m. Eastern time.
2 a.m.
It's worth staying up. 2 a.m. Eastern time.
11 p.m. Pacific.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
11 p.m. Pacific time. Not
and
bad
if
at all.
you're in Europe, it's like 8 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
But you could wake up like 9. You
Yeah.
still catch.
I saw this guy post on Reddit. He in Boulder, Colorado. He
Yeah.
literally has a theater accessible to him. Network with each other, guys.
Yeah.
Get together and watch some StarCraft 2. Tonight's
might
gonna
do
be
that
awesome.
tonight.
Yeah, I do want to watch it tonight. We'll see what happens.
We have a projector.
I have a lot of plans for tonight, so I don't know how
You just want it all, man.
I don't know how my decisions
Why are you
will be.
greedy in life?
Oh, I'm not greedy.
You want everything.
I'm efficient.
Yeah, that's true.
Efficient
Yeah.
is the word.
You're right.
But guys, that's going to wrap it up for today. It's been a lot of fun. If you missed anything, youtube.com/official MLGSC2. Linux right now is working hard on getting those VODs up. Is that true, Linux? One blink? No!
Well,
Three
he
blink.
can't do it till the broadcast is over.
No, he can.
Oh, it's up already.
He says
Sorry.
it's up already. Linux is like, whatever.
How does he do that?
He's a wizard and a ninja. What's his
Okay.
Twitter? Linux, what's your Twitter?
At Linux Cool Gamer.
Can you make that little thing in the bottom where can I like make it come to life here? Ready? We're gonna start small. Linux.
Takes him a second to
You
put
gotta
the
work
graphic
with me.
up,
Linux,
man.
you gotta work with me, man. Linux, I'm trying to. It's right here. It's perfect. Linux. See, I look like a fool, Linux. If you're not gonna, this is worse than when I got refused that hug. I tried to do an air hug with minigun, and everyone was up in arms about.
That was funny though.
No, it wasn't.
That was pretty
Why do
funny.
people laugh at that?
I think it was funny.
I just wanted to give him a hug. There
What
it
if-
is. Can you make it a little bit smaller? Oh, I lost it. Oh. Let it.
It's like a cat and a laser pointer. If you have a cat you want to have fun with it, grab a laser pointer. Oh, he's doing it.
All right. Perfect. At Linux Cool Gamer. Follow him on Twitter. Next week I'm gone. Sadly.
Yep.
But
I'll be around.
Nick will be around.
Daily streaming.
It's gonna be
as
awesome.
always.
It'll be fun.
So every day, probably between like 1 and 6 most
Yeah.
days before WCS.
Twitch.tv/MLGSC2. You can follow us on Twitter at Axeltoss, at
I'll tweet
ISAxslav.
when it goes live every day. Maybe, half an hour here or there.
Yep.
Some of the days.
Sick. Okay. Is that wrap it up?
Yep.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And again, continue to support MLG and StarCraft 2. We really appreciate it. Twitch.tv/MLGSC2. Follow us on Twitter. Do all the good stuff. Be positive. That's my closeout. Have a good night.